I'm Natalie Starks. I've been going here for 8 years, since 4th grade, and I'm a senior.
Hi, I'm Mallory Hefner, and I've been coming to Olivet for about 8 years now, and I'm going to be a senior in high school.
My name is Daniel Sanders. I'm about to go into freshman, but I only been going to this place for about a few years now.
I'm Shelby Locke, and I've been going to this camp for about 5 years now. I'm going into my freshman year, so this is my first year at senior week.
I'm Hannah Farrell. I have been coming down to camp I was here as a camper for a handful of years, here as a counselor for a handful of years now, so I think a little under 10 years I've been coming here altogether.
I'm Tommy. I'm a longtime camper, longtime counselor. Born in 91, been coming to camp since 91.
My name is Oliver Geralds. I am 13 years old, and this is my first year at Camp Olivet.
My name is Blake Anderson, and I will be a junior this coming year, and I've been coming down here for 4 years now.
I'm Colleen Sanders. I've been coming to Camp Olivet for 4 years, and then this is my 5th year, but I'm a junior counselor.
My name is Jonathan Riggins. I've been going to Camp Olivet for 4 years now, and I'm going to be a senior.
Morning devotions are probably my favorite part. It's very peaceful. I also really like night games too.
For me personally, I love just spending time here at camp because it's so separate from the world, and this is the 1 week I have of the entire year that I look forward to, that it's just stress-free and I'm not worried about anything, and it's just relaxing, and then the camp food is amazing, so that's probably my favorite part.
Well, for one moment that I really like about this place is always going to the pool and always having a good time with friends, usually other people I don't really hang out with and stuff.
Okay. I love the family feud, that's a new thing this year, and just doing that with everybody was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing, everybody was so creative.
I mean, I think most people's answer would be songs, and I do enjoy that, but I really enjoy listening to people's talks. I always have a journal that I buy specifically for camp because people now that I give talks, I understand what kind of preparation goes into it. I think it makes me appreciate them more, but I just enjoy hearing people's heart and their interpretation of whatever scripture they're teaching on, and then how God uses that to speak directly to individuals that are at the camp.
My favorite part about Camp Olivet is learning about God.
Some of my favorite things about Olivet is just the endless amount of times we feel God's presence when we're seeing sunsets, seeing the stars, just seeing the nature around here is amazing. Just a great reminder of God's power and creation. I always look forward to the amount of fun we have with kids. It's just a blast to get to come here and sweat and have a blast and act goofy and be ourselves and get these kids to kind of be themselves. But I think Joe and I and Flainer and Ben Kennedy, we all like to be ourselves and be extra weird, so they feel like we can be weird too.
Just getting away from reality. It's a place where you can just quiet down and slow down and just grow closer to God each day and hang out with people you know.
One of my favorite things is when we all get together and sing, and listening to everyone share their testimonies, whether it's the seniors on Thursday night or just the individuals sharing every day.
I just look forward to getting away from everything. Getting away from all the distractions and just getting to enjoy a week with God, with friends, and having a great time while doing it.
The singing down here is unbelievable because we have awesome song leaders like you and Joel, and last week we had Tim Kegley and Corey Rocky helping out, but the singing is just another example of God's presence coming out. It's just, even though none of us can sing very well, well, not none of us, me, Joe definitely can't sing, Fleener can't sing, I can't sing very well, but we have a blast doing it.
The most important part of Olivet to me is that as a kid, it taught me to have a relationship with God instead of just like sitting in church and listening to things I didn't understand as a kid. It was more interactive and in what a kid would understand.
To me, it's just a place where I can spend time with God and with friends and just be carefree.
This place has always been a reason of just getting out of the crazy moments in my life and just having a peaceful time and having a good time with my friends.
Here is where a lot of the kids, including myself when I was a camper, learned how to be honest and how to talk about your life and your relationship with God in a way that really changed your relationship with God. And I think as a camper, it was an important part of my walk with God. I think as a counselor, it still is, but it's also really cool to be able to see how it's also important for the campers, and it's really encouraging.
Camp is just a huge part of my life because the impact it has on me and everybody around. I mean, there's a reason why me and all these staff people come here year after year to us, because we see the same impact it's had on us, on the other kids.
Camp Olivet means a lot to me because it's a better way to get closer to your friends and get closer to Jesus and God.
I get closer to God every year when I come down here. That's why I decided to get baptized here this year. I really wanted to be baptized here because it's better than any other place on earth.
It means a lot to me being able to come here and being with everyone and just like getting closer to the Lord and knowing that all the other people are too, and just we're all being vulnerable at the same time. So it's just nice to know that even when I'm struggling, other people are too, and we're all going through it together.
It's a place that I can look forward to every year that I've gone so far, and a place that I can reminisce back on and remind me of this is how I can get closer to God and connect. This is what it's like to be connected with Him, and it's kind of like a motivator throughout the whole year.
My relationship with God is thanks to Olivet.
Camp Olivet it's my safe place. I come here every year, and sometimes I think about not coming, but when I do, it's like I couldn't imagine not going because there's so many amazing people here, and every day it's like I feel like a different person in so much a better way, and the changes it's made to me has been immense.
That it's a great place for anybody that's not close to God. You'll get really close to Him.
Very good. Okay. Anything else you want to say?
I think that's it.
Yeah, that was great.
Love camp.
Perfect.
Yeah, yeah, stir up, stir up, stir up. Whoa, baby, my people